Test. Test, test, test. Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. Yeah, it sounds fine. Yeah, pop out the chat. Put it to the side. Press the buttons. And play the game. Whoop-de-damn-do. Where was it? Oh, yeah. I'm gonna do this. Gonna get the other ball caps. That's what I'm doing. You want to select B because A is the first set, B is the second set. Obviously. Yep. Well, whatever. Probably have to redo this, but that's fine. No, pro tip. Offset yourself. So that in case an Ashley pops up, it's, you know, you can hit her more. But no, offsetting yourself helps a bit. Better than just trying to make it work. Yep. Let's see how I did. I hit 2 Ashleys. That was bad. Let's do it again. Try not to hit an Ashley this time. Try to get headshots. Yeah, there we go. Do not hit Ashley because it dramatically ruins your score. Also, don't hit anything because, you know, who wants to do good in this? Apparently not me. I don't want to do anything right. Oh. That should have been headshot to be fair. Yeah, screw it. Can't even hit anything. I'll just do the sniping. Yeah, I did pretty good. All things considered. Three bottle caps. Let's get the other 3. Oh. There we go. I do that sometimes. There we go. And I warm up a bit, don't I? Didn't get a single Salazar. There we go. That should be pretty good. 2 bottle caps. I think I need 1 more. I think I need 1 more and I got this. Not bad. Doing better. see. Oh yeah, I'll upset you if you suck, which I do. I'll get this last one for sure. Normally I don't have this problem, but you know, that's what I get for thinking I'm great at video game. Where's the? I got it. Don't worry. Not bad, but not good. Let's see if that was it. There we go. Not great, but it'll work. Second row complete. Not that great though, but I'll take it. And because of that, we have this row now. Don Jose. We got Don Diego. Don Esteban. Don Manuel. And Dr. Salvador. And the Bella sisters. There we go. Oh yeah, Ashley's in here this time. Actually, I forgot she sits in on this. I completely forgot that. Anyway. Now we can play the game. Now that embarrassing show of aiming is over. Oh no. Yeah. That was awful, that aiming I did. That Spinel was great for some reason. Alright, here's a decently hard room. Just remember that the swinging, you know, the armors that are ready to hit you, they're going to swing at you. They look like they're... Leave Ashley right here. This room is very hard if you don't. She'll be perfectly safe. Just leave her right there. These armors, you gotta get the plug in them out now that you can fight them. Dinging their armor a bit will cause that. And a strong enough shot to the head will do it too. You need to be careful of the axe guy because he has a swipe and an overhead. You just gotta kinda keep upsetting them. Eventually their pog will come out. There it is. Now he has two very dangerous weapons. You can also throw a grenade, that works pretty well. There it is, there's the swipe. And you gotta be careful with the pog gun. Because it will hurt quite a bit. Sword guys aren't nearly as bad as the axe guy. And if you can get hit by their sword instead of the pog, do that because it hurts a lot less actually. Let's see. Same rule applies. If you throw a flash grenade, it insta-kills them. These poggers are a little bit beefier, but they're not any different. So overall, not too bad. Now you have to fight the Black Knights, which are exactly the same. They just look different. If you can bunch them up and throw a grenade, that generally does a good job. Yeah, oh wait, there is one difference. The Black Knights have the Type 2 Pog, I believe. All of them. Let me try this. See if that works. That does work pretty well. And now there's just one. One of them on their own is not dangerous, but 3 of them can easily group up on you. Come on. There it is. If you see the Pog of 2 doing that, just start moving because it will insta-kill you if not. Overall, not too hard of a room. But can be kind of difficult. And I believe one of these will strike at you. Will it? This one, there was one on your way back just to throw you off. Anyway. Now that's done, you can go to the next set of challenges. I believe that's the last time you see the armor poggers, actually. Oh, right there. I think that's the last time you see them. Which is kind of a shame, because they're actually pretty fun to fight. And if they were mixed in with, you know, in some different situations, it could actually be pretty interesting, but you only fight like 6 of them in the game.
Follow me.
Here's a fun room. Here's something you can do to make this room kind of different. If you look up here, there are blinking electric lights, and you can break them before you go in. Which makes this next area pretty funny, actually. So if you just do that.
I think you've lived long enough. Let's see if you can survive this time.
Oh no. No. Makes it pretty anticlimactic, actually. You almost become a dual sandwich in this room. There's a meme. There's a Resident Evil meme. But yeah, that's pretty funny to think about. There's something I want to test. I've never actually bothered testing. Huh. Really? Really? No wonder. Hold on. Hold on, I want to see. Because if you can do this, it's actually pretty funny. Oh wait, there's a treasure in here. In addition to the thing you need. There it is. The elegant chessboard. So you get that. Oh, okay, you have to. Okay.
Follow me.
Never mind. You have to trigger it. When Asher gets to this part of the door, this will happen, and here is The dumbest thing in the game. Anyway, they have a very, 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 very slow grinder thing, tunnel digging thing. Come on. And, yeah, you just have to shoot the two guys on it. And that's it. That exists for some reason. I guess you can't leave Ashley in here because she gets in. Okay, I see. Anyway, once you do all that, you get the 2 cups. You can go down the 3rd room to go to the next area because you need the cups to open a door here. And when you go here, you get a nice little surprise.
Wait.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's a 6th one. So we want this guy dead and that guy dead, so you want to do like this. Where's his head at? Right there.
Follow me.
There we go. It's fun knowing those guys up. And there's a bunch of treasures on your way in here. Here's another spinel. I believe there's an elegant headdress in one of these. There's the green gem, which makes this like the first time I have ever completed both of these masks. I might have done it once before, but that was forever ago. There's just treasure all the way down. I believe one of these has an elegant headdress, though. I guess I'm wrong. Huh. Anyway. Royal Majesty. Either this. I just sworn there was one.
Follow.
Map. Whatever. Do that. Door opens. Whoop-de-doo. I hate seeing this type of floor. I've seen this in so many places. It's like the most... Oh yeah, there's a snake here. It's like the most... common form of linoleum I've ever seen. See it everywhere. And I just don't care for it. So there's this room up ahead. Do not go in it just yet. And tell Ashley to wait here. Because there's a secret over here. It's not really much of a secret, but it does give you a lot of money if you do go over here. And you can see that thing. Here's the other butterfly lamp. What you want to do in this area is just pelt this thing with just shoot the crap out of it. And this will happen. Alright, now just run back down there and you're good. You can also do it while you're in there, but this is honestly easier to do like this. Herp.
Follow me.
And now that you did that, this happens. Well, no, this isn't different, but...
Damn it! Ashley!
And Ashley was never seen again.
Great. More of them.
And the reason I said you don't have to worry about blue eyes is because of this. Good thing to do here is take away all their movement ability and just move in here. Because there's a lot of them. And if they're flying and swarming and all that crap, it is very hard to control all of them. Very hard, actually. As you can see. And I'm probably dead. Oh, you get to see the acid death. How about this? I'll just do it in there. That way we don't have to go all the way back around yet. We'll just get this over with real quick. Yeah, you want to be careful with that area. Because those guys in a swarm are very, very powerful. And the cutscene is slightly different if that's there. I believe. There's a difference. There's a giant spire thing.
Great.
So yeah, you just want to try and get rid of all their movement by retreating a bit. And the ones that are in the air, if you shoot, they will fall down instantly. And they're generally weaker, actually, the flying ones. You can also get comboed by these guys, which is always nice. Come on. I'm dead. There's a better view of the acid face. Yeah, you can get comboed by them too, which isn't fun. But these ones, let's see, if I remember right, these flying ones are actually weaker than most of them. By a decent amount, actually. So, yeah. Not too bad. There we go. That wasn't so bad. There's their stupid swipe. Shotgun is your best friend here, obviously. Because they are primarily close range enemies. Alright, not so bad. And then just do the same thing. I think this one's actually based on damage rather than hits. Yeah. And now that's dead. 2 of them will drop. And I believe there should be 2 blue eyes. No? Usually there's 2. That's fine. You have at least one more chance to get another blue eye, so it's not a big deal. But if you get all the eyes and all that crap, you get a pretty expensive treasure. Although, by this point in the game, it doesn't really matter. Money doesn't matter too much. You have pretty much everything you need. Don't have to worry about it. Go back over here. Can you break this? Nah, that's just a lit torch. Okay. Go back over here. Jump down over here. And you're good. And now you're without Ashley again for how long? Pretty much most of the game now. Turn this lever. This happens. Shoot these things. And there you go. You can get across now. Whoop-de-doo. Go to the next area. What is the next area? What is the next area? I don't even remember.
Welcome.
That's fine.
Got some red. What are you buying? Thank
That's
you.
done.
Thank you.
See here.
Thank you. Not enough cash.
Okay, key treasure time. Check this out. Combine that with that. Here's a full lamp. Looks really nice actually. And I should be able to make quite a bit of money off all that.
What are you selling? Is that
How much is it? 32. We'll get the difference between just one eye. Crazy. Just like that, I just made a ton of money. Yeah, upgrade that. That doesn't really need much more.
Thank you.
And there we go. Not bad. Not bad at all. Wait, what was next? Trying to think what the next. Oh, okay, I know what's next. Never mind. I'm good. This is probably one of the biggest areas in the game. Just in general, it's huge.
I wonder if you can see me, Mr. Kennedy.
You even scratch or I'll break your bones.
Ooh.
First, we shall see if you can make it this far. I'll be waiting.
Ugh. There they go. Right there. So when you're doing this area, this happens. Oh no. Those guys. Nothing too bad. Just keep moving and... Well, I was gonna say just keep moving and you'll be fine. But get right here and you'll be fine for sure. There's just a couple enemies you gotta deal with up here. This is also probably one of the only areas in the game where buying the better scopes would actually help you. Just because of the how huge this area is. But you really don't need the better scope. It's only useful. It's really only useful here at most. It's kind of sad. There we go. Put a couple bullets in him. Yeah, this is the one use of the bear scope right here. You can zoom in pretty far. But you don't really need it. You just need to not suck at the game. And those guys take one shot each. You can actually probably pick them off with a pistol. Pain in the ass, but you could do it. Alright, here's this room. There's gonna be wooden blocks. Just kind of around, like right there, that one. If you can, while you're climbing up, find those and shoot them. It'll help you out as you go. There we go. I think there's 3 of them. Or is there just 2? I forget. On that one. 2 or 3. And the camera angle will actually show them to you when you're climbing. It's just kind of a hint. Like, oh, you need to shoot these things. Oh. But if you shot them, that's just kind of a weird camera angle. Go up here. Look at the note. Blah, 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 blah. 3 places, yeah. There's your hint. When you're up here, there's the last one, actually. If they're jammed at all, it'll show you them when you press that button. Or that lever, flip the lever. Oh, look at that. Beautifully compressed video, totally in engine. Ooh. Tasty. And now you gotta fight your way down. Which isn't too bad. He says. I was about to get hit by another one. Whoop. Just keep moving, and I think there's 1 or 2 per level until the bottom. Nothing too bad. Nothing that you can't handle if you're just... Oh yeah, you can't knife their head either. It makes a nice little ding. Kinda funny. There you go, here's your little gauntlet. Immediately just climb back up. It'll stop you from getting hit by TNT, dynamite, whatever. And the dynamite guy will probably miss most of his throws. And kill the enemies. But that didn't happen, did it? Let's see some good AI going. Whoop, I didn't mean to do that. I actually wanted him to climb up. At max rank, when you have like, or well, not max rank, but when you have good damage with the TMP, it will shred everything pretty fast. Nope, didn't mean to do that. I meant to use it. There we go. It'll just eat through enemies. It's wonderful. It kinda sucks. Should have stayed down. Actually. Probably would have been easier. Because the TNT guy would have thrown him at his teammates actually. But I didn't do that, did I? So that kinda sucks. And I'm very dead. It's fine. There's generally healing stuff everywhere. And here's a decently hard area if you aren't prepared. Simply because once you get to the middle of the bridge, this happens. You want to hurry back. Don't actually know what happened there. You want that guy with the goat head dead. He's the reason the enemies keep coming. Ugh. Yeah, not so bad. More mind darts actually, that's pretty cool. Oh. This guy has a bangle on him. That's kind of cool. And reload. And you're ready for the next part. Which is... oh, it's this part. So here's the room. You got this guy and this guy. Despite appearances, these guys are pretty much the same. I think this one has a tiny bit more health. But the problem is, you gotta fight these guys, and then these guys get angry. So try to kill the regular enemies as fast as you can, and then move. Eh, screw it, let's do it. There. That's always fun to do. They basically go insane. And getting them stuck in the wall is the best thing, obviously. But you have to keep both of them in mind when you're doing this. Simply because they're very dangerous. Two of them are very dangerous. There is a bell. And for some reason enemies spawn even though the room's sealed. You can't really move fast because you'll... and you can't really fight because you'll attract their attention. It's pretty fun room actually. The faster you get rid of them, the better. Oh, that's bad. You do have a good amount of time though, between them doing anything and the time you need. There we go. That would have been anticlimactic if I died to that. But I didn't. And they're both dead. You don't have to use the revolver. I just figured I'm going to upgrade its capacity anyway. So why not? Why not have a little bit of fun with it? Don't even have to use the bells. They even have to use the bells. Is there treasure in this room? I don't think there is. I think there's one in the next room. No, not even the next room. Thought there was. Oh, there was one in here. Huh. Misremembering things. Oh, wait, that's what I'm thinking of. These. Boy, I get a little bit hazy near the end of the castle. Oh, here we go.
Ashley.
Leon!
Ugh.
Mr. Kennedy, don't you know when it's time to throw in the towel?
Oh.
There's the satisfying sound of one's impalement.
Don't fall for this old trick.
How dare you! No more games! Kill him! Kill! Quickly! We shall prepare for the ritual!
Leon, you're alive.
Oh, maybe you have 9 lives, but it doesn't matter now, Mr. Kennedy. I've sent my right hand to dispose.
Your right hand comes off?
Say whatever you please. Die, you worm!
Oh no. There's some dead ass people. And there's this guy. Crown. A bunch of bats down here. And the merchant, of course.
Welcome.
You want something very special from this merchant.
What are you selling?
Just get rid of your piece of crap right gun. Screw that right gun. Buy the striker. Best thing you'll ever do.
What are you buying?
Buy the striker.
Thank you.
It holds tons of bullets, it shoots fast,
Thank you.
and it takes up a lot less inventory.
Come back, Edit.
Look at that, look how tiny it is. Look at that. And I got 1,000,000 incendiary grenades I need to burn through.
Die.
And this entire area is either a survival area or a boss fight, depending on how you want to look at it. But we're not going to worry about it at all. Because this is what I've been saving the RPG for. It's a free RPG, and if you hold on to it all the way through to this point, it is... well, it's extremely helpful and saves you a lot of ammo, a lot of health, and a lot of time. Seems like a long time to hold on to a rocket launcher. Why not just sell the one and buy it later? I don't know. But it's, I don't care. So you need to go all the way to the back because you need to activate the elevator over here. But you got a little bit of a problem. This is a pretty cool fight. if you actually fight him and all that, but he has a lot of health. Like a lot. He has these. There's liquid nitrogen everywhere. If you see that, you need to start being careful. Because he will attack constantly while you're doing this. And he hurts quite a bit. And you need to do this. And you get locked in this room once you do this. This is now a survival. And you actually can, if you do survive for 4 minutes, you can just leave instead of fighting this guy. I guess you could stand here instead of making him actually attack you, because he doesn't come down until you get to this door. And there he is. Probably one of the most dangerous enemies in the game. If not the most dangerous. He is... like this, he is pretty much immune to damage. But you want to do this. Knock over. Knock over the liquid nitrogen tank. Never had that happen before, actually. So it's fine. But he is probably the most dangerous thing in the game. Probably the hardest boss in the game if you're just looking at having to fight him. He has a ton of health, does a ton of damage, and he is extremely fast. Has good range, good swipes, everything. And he's always on top of you. I would consider him probably the hardest thing in the game. If, you know, you're just actually trying to fight him. I'm going to show you the fun thing to do. I've never actually thrown a flash grenade at him. Doesn't seem to do anything. That's fine. You can't really escape him because he's just always chasing. But if you knock over liquid nitrogen, you can shoot him a bit. Knock him over, all that crap. But while he's frozen, he's extremely vulnerable to damage. But we're just going to do that instead. Because I was saving that for all that time. And now the entire sewer is open to you. And the second you kill him, you don't have to wait 4 minutes anymore. Ta-da! That's how you do this part about suffering. It's a pretty big area. It's also a pretty unique looking area. I do like it. There's liquid nitrogen everywhere. Bullets, everything you need to fight him. But he is quite tanky. So be careful about fighting him. He can be a massive sink of bullets. Oh. And then get here and you're good. Of course, if you don't want to fight him, you can just dodge him and keep away, do a little bit of keep away for 4 minutes.
It seems that Salazar is having difficulty taming the American pig. Salazar had his chance. Krauser, go get the girl. Oh, and dispose of the swine while you're at it.
Consider it done.
Da 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 da. Oh, I got a message. How long have I been doing this? About an hour? I need to check on things. Okay. I'm gonna guess I'm about done. There's also another shooting range here that I'll worry about next time. This is the mines. Kinda cool. Look at this. Oh no! And there's some more backstory for you if you want to pause and read that. But I'm sleepy again. I'll probably do more later. Alright. I'm done. No. Oh.